Now I'm recording.
There you are?
Now I am. Just sitting on the couch while I do this. Welcome, and for the month of September we are playing... What are we playing, Jen?
Fantasy VIII!
It was his choice. We've managed to talk him down to the end of the first disc within the month, rather than wherever the hell he was. He looks shiny on the PC. Eat his hair, cat. Eat his hair. He's eating your hair. So anyway, yeah, the goal of this is to, within the month of September, to complete the first disc of Final Fantasy VIII at whatever pace we said, because we have a month to do 10 hours of gameplay. It's not a bad deal, actually. Still more punishing than the 5 hours of gameplay from Shining Force.
Currently working on the Twilight Hour.
You're not gonna make it, Jim. Oh no, that guy's gonna die. He's literally at the beginning of Shining Force. So Final Fantasy VIII was not the best game in the franchise. It really wasn't. I mean, it wasn't, you know... It's better than some, and worse than others. It's kind of a bland statement. But anyway, 10 managed to temper its angsty main character by the merit of... I don't know, by having a more reasonable version of himself narrating. You had Endgame Tidus narrating over whiny Tidus, and he basically kind of made you want to figure out why he wasn't so whiny at the end of the game. And it really was, yeah, he did get a bad... He got a bad hand played to him, Tidus did. 8, you're just kind of a douche for no reason other than you're kind of a douche.
You're an emotionally stunted ass?
You're right. You're an emotionally stunted ass. You have reasons for it. You don't really trust people. This person who's
What?
Oh, I have it modded for the character models. So Squall looks so decent and Katawaki looks so terrible. My forehead hurts. Oh. Yes, we're playing this heavily modded. We got the Roses and Wine music pack installed, which brings back most of the original soundtrack, as opposed to the MIDI stuff that the PC version was included with. We've got improved character models, improved monster models, except for maybe the bosses. I'm not so sure on that one. We've got the improved map textures, but not because I like the new map textures in the mod, but more because I like the mini-map. And the most important thing of all, we've got the mod that makes it so that it shows the Xbox controller buttons instead of button 1, button 2, button 3, and button 4. Hi, Alone. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to know who you are yet. Go away, Alone. That Keistus. Look at her be exasperated with us. I do like the modded models. Renoa's works out the best, I think, because honestly, this is gonna sound weird and possibly sexist, but she was the only one really showing cleavage. Selfie was, I guess, but it works best for her because in her base model it ends up being like a brick of flesh on the front of the torso. I don't know. Alright, so I killed some fish for a bit, like 20 minutes or something, I don't know. Don't need to, it just makes things easier. So we're gonna switch learning Unquest Cuddle over to Mid-Magic Refine. We're gonna switch over to... Actually, let's go with Strength Junction. I forgot that you get that so early. And those fish gave up a bunch of fish fins. Let's see what those can turn into. Water, which I believe is a mid-range spell, actually, so let's do, like... Let's give somebody 100 of those. Now, the way magic works in this game is there's no... You notice on the character... I'm pointing. Yeah, I'm pointing at the screen. Everybody can see this, right? 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 There's no MP or mana stat for each of the characters. Magic is a finite resource. You can have up to 100 in your magic inventory. So let's see here. I'm gonna actually transfer some of these blizzards I drew over to Keistus. got more than I actually thought I would, but I wasn't making a point of getting so many. Just something to do on our off turns. And you can also use magic in the junctioning system. So let's junction magic, and we're going to assign that water spell to Keistis' magic stat, like that. And also there's elemental and status effects that you can assign also. Switch over and I'm not gonna do anything with him. They can do whatever. I'm also gonna pop into this forest here real quick and grab one of Keistis' limit breaks. Or I'm just gonna get into a fight in the middle of nowhere. Hey, there we go. That's the item I'm looking for there. Took me like 4 tries. Items. Spiderweb. Keistis learned ultimate waves. Yeah, it's just that easy. I'm gonna run to Balam, or whatever the heck the place is called. What's the town called? Near Balam. Is it Balam? Yeah. Okay. The town near Balam is called Balam. I'm gonna run there and like buy stuff. Now the idea here is not to complete it as fast as possible. The idea here is to complete it as close to the time you pick as possible. So I'm just gonna pick 20 minutes and run around like an idiot. And then they block your way out. And then the timer starts. Yeah, there's nothing in here you can't handle. Just throw a blizzard. Throw a blizzard out there at them if you think there's trouble. Bombs or whatever. It's all good. See you different. Well, I hit pause and walked away, and the timer stopped moving, but then when I unpaused it switched to 0. I ain't getting a good food drink. Yes, the Roses and Wine mod allows you to replace certain tracks with non-OST tracks, so I'm currently using the Black Mage's version of the boss music. Oh yeah, look at Studley. Oh, look at that. Look at that uniform. Yeah. Oh, it's Zell's cutscene! He's kicking. Hey! So the exam is an actual military operation consisting of 4 3-man squads on a real battlefield, acting as a mercenary group defending Dalit against Galbadia. It's a very good exam, you know, throwing people into actual combat. And now we're going to war! That's it. That's all I gotta say. I do like this whole seamless cutscene transfer, though. It's not entirely seamless, but it's very nice. Secure the central square. Damn Galbadians being sneaky. What's our squad leader gonna say about this? They're heading for the radio tower. I suppose this is one of the few times that you can do this. I might as well show off Cypher's limit break. I think we're done to use it. He lights them on fire and then it walks them really hard. It's great. Really. Alright, so Cypher, that bastard, has wandered off ahead of us, and Sylphie here from the other squad came to give us a report. So she's temporarily in our party. It seems overly elaborative just to get a radio tower working. Extend satellite dish, line satellite dish. Basically, they want to use it to broadcast analog television signals. Because nobody uses analog television signals anymore. I should be able to make it from here. Yeah, that's great. Now you can duck into one of the shops here, but it doesn't get you the cutscene. And if you beat him, it doesn't get the cutscene. Just keep on running. You can hop into that shop there. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just keep withdrawing. If you do it the stupid way, you get rewarded with chicks with big guns. Oh yeah. Wait for it. It moves fairly well on sand. The optical tracking system needs some work, it looked like. Wow! But yeah, I sucked it up. I'm not going to get a good grade at all. I've been playing Dribble Trad for like an hour. Just dropped the card already. Oh my god. No! There it is! There's the card I need! Now I just gotta win. Win carefully. I'll place my Elnoil there. Okay, we're keeping the stakes pretty even here. If I place... Pieces defensively, that should work out nicely there. No, that didn't work out at all. Shoot. Okay, I can still make this comeback here. I'm gonna play the Mog defensively. And then if it'll double take. And I get it out! Alright. Victory dance. Each of those can be ranked from 1 to 100. I got 50, 0, 20, 50, and 50. Rank 4. That is terrible. Selfie's trying to recruit people for festivals and crap. Yeah, I guess so. Look, I'm just staring ahead with his soulless dead eyes, not even looking at her. It's kind of creepy. Sure, it'll be a quick learner, right? Alright, so we graduated, there was a dance, we did some stuff. And then Sid gave us a mission to go to Timber and hang out with some Renoa chick for a while. Then he gave us a magic lamp, and then I kicked his ass in cards until he gave me Cypher's cards. So now we're going to try out that magic lamp as soon as we get out of this random battle. Alright, let's go for the finisher. Little flame wings. Yes! Diablo's card, 20 AP, and the Diablo Summon. So now that I've finally bothered to learn card mod, we're still in Balam. We've not progressed the storyline in any way, shape, or form. But basically I'm just playing against the Card Queen since she has variable trade rules. Meaning that I can get more cards, more basic, useless cards from her than from anybody else. Using either the... That is way too loud. Using either the difference trade rule or the all trade rule. Whenever those pop up. And you can just talk to her. If you don't like trade rule, cancel out, talk to her again. So we're just getting a bunch of basic stuff and we'll be knee-deep in death spells and Kiragas and Thundagas and arrows and... probably arrows. But yeah, you have the overpowered deck now that you grab these three and beat Diablo. You're pretty awesome. This is the easiest point in the game to do it because a lot of the card game rules haven't traveled yet. So it's basically just open is the only rule. Alright, so I've moved on to the kid that hangs out in Zell's house for no apparent reason. You'd think it's his brother, but no, I don't think it is. But he, for some reason, has the all-trade rule going on right now. So he's giving me a whole bunch of stuff, and he's got some rarer things than the Card Queen had. Not like uniques or anything, but, you know, stuff that converts well. So I got on the train to Timber, and I fell asleep. And now I'm dreaming about these three guys. Basically, the point of this dream sequence is to try and get that lead guy laid. Oh, and the battle music is great. I love it. Ooh. Froggy throat. Wait for it. Now the point of this flashback sequence, if you can say there's a point to this flashback sequence, is that Laguna's actually hitting on Renoa's mom. And basically he's providing all of the input that would go into the lyrics for Eyes on Me. You know, the song that it apparently exists in universe and out. I mean, the lyrics aren't very good, so yeah, in universe or out, they're not very good. That's basically it for this one. It's just intro to Laguna. And oh hey, he's hitting on Renoa's mom, except we don't know that yet. And I'm passed out on the floor. Alright, now we're doing like proper secret mission, special agent spy stuff here. We're gonna jump from train to train, decouple a bunch of cars, and kidnap a president. Blue and red. Blue and red are walking away. Come on, back down. 3, 2, 3, 2 would be 3, 2, 3, 2. Is that it? Alright, so now we have the president's car. We just need to leave our fake car behind. Zell and Sylvie took care of that. Switch the train tracks. Switch the train tracks. Couple those together, okay. So now they have the fake car. We have the real car. Yes, we are the best. Now, unfortunately, they used a body double. I'd say it was a pretty well executed operation, though. They're, 'Rap selfies. Oh my god. You bastards, I'm not gonna look at it anymore. Oh my god. Somebody's eyes are sticking out of his chest. Oh, thank God. Oh, that was ridiculous. And Selfie was in ciphers. Oh. Oh, God. It's one of the defining moments of which direction the plot's gonna go from here. Eddie is gonna freeze everybody and try and brainwash Cypher into working with her. Walfitos luce quicos. While the very Fatale plays in the background. You know, if it took them an entire disc to fit one Winged Angel in, how did they fit Liberi Fatale with vocals in twice on one disc? I know it was going to be an overflow, but it was too much, yeah. Then again, the first disc of this game is rather short, it feels like. Bye, everybody! So basically, the two gardens have decided to team up, Galbadia and Balam. And we're supposed to go assassinate the Sorceress. You know, leave the President alone, we don't care about him, but Sorceress. Sorceress can be bad. They figure that the alliance between the Sorceress and the President will create a tension of, or like a global fear towards, I'm going down the wrong escalator, towards other countries that'll make, God, why are these escalators so annoying? Basically, it's bad and we're supposed to stop it. Galbadia Garden's giving us Irvi in here. You can see him there with the ponytail and the Stetson. And he's supposed to be a gun expert. Now, Irvine's basically the Tifa of this game. That one character where, like, an hour later, you basically just ask the game, what the hell, man? What the hell? Why is this character not providing us with this information sooner? Which Tifa was that character in 7. That really? You knew that this was... You knew that this was wrong. And you didn't say anything. But before that, I've got to deal with, you know, the brothers summon and kill some Minotaurs and... Oh, hey, I got paid. My seed rank's gone up and down like 4 times. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright. So here's how Irvine's limit break works. You pick an ammo, and then you fire using the button here. Then you can change targets. When they get to 0, that usually means they're dead. Alright, so here's the plan. When the parade starts, that gate's gonna open, and their attention's gonna be drawn to the parade floats. We're gonna sneak into that building, climb up it to the clock tower, storm it the whole way. And then, when they circle back around from the parade route and come back right in front of the building, we're gonna have Irvine Sniper, the Sorceress. It's a great plan. It can't possibly fail. Oh yeah, that's stealthy. Stealthy, guys. Stealthy. Oh yeah, nobody's seeing that. Yeah. President Delling, may I call you Vinzer? You want to play cards? I'm pushing the card button. Why don't you want to play cards? Everything has gone according to plan. Except that Irving's gonna choke. Like a bitch. Now you see, there is an alternate reason as to why he can't pull the trigger. Now that's basically because he knows who Edia is, or was rather. It's his what the hell Tifa moment. You can do it, Irving. Pull the trigger. Bam! That was going straight right between the eyes. Oh, shut up, phone. I actually love this. He fights through the crowd, steals a car, just like smashes through a bunch of people. Jump through the gate. And then one-on-one versus Cypher. Cipher. Whatever we're calling him today. One-on-one! What do you got to draw, man? Cures? Fires? Of course you have fires. Whatever, let's attack. Squall's attack isn't as good as my Zell/Irving setup, but it'll be enough. Are you gonna do anything, Cypher? Or are you counting on your current boss status as, No, you're just not gonna do anything. A seed planted in a rundown garden. I can have backup now? Yeah, there we go. And that brings us to the end of the first disc, which was our entire goal here. I think it's only like the 15th right now. I think I'm actually going to keep playing for a bit longer for this month. Just keep it running while I'm editing Fallout episodes, rendering Fallout episodes in the background. That'd be great. Alright, there was a gag I was going to do here. I guess he doesn't get shot in the heart side. You were right, Chad. They get shot in the right. He's still dead, though. Please insert disc 2. Woo! Prison Break! Now I'm going to be talking about potential spoilers here a little bit. Here, let me move the mic a bit closer so I can, spoil the entire game for you. Again, spoiler warning for this 20-year-old game. This is probably one of the first hints we get as to Squall's parentage. Now it's been outright stated that, it's pretty much been outright stated, it hasn't been, explicitly confirmed, but yeah, it's obvious by this point of the game that Fury Caraway and Julia Hartley are Renault's parents. That's just flat out stated. And Julia Hartley once had a thing for Laguna Loire. He's gotta have a stupid name, doesn't he? Laguna Loire. Now this here is a Moomba. All of these are Moombas. Now at one point of the game, we haven't encountered, the Shumi tribe or anything yet. But the Shumi tribe will inform us that at one point Laguna Loire stayed with them for a bit and tried to teach Moombas how to speak English. Or Japanese, or whatever we're going with here. But the only thing he managed to teach them was how to say Laguna. So these are Moombas that know how to speak Laguna. And I got into a fight. Also, we are given information later that Moombas can identify people based on the smell and taste of a person's blood. So we got these bunch of little Moombas wandering around going, Laguna, 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 Laguna! After, they run into Squall in a torture chamber probably bleeding all over the place. You know, electrical burns and blood and cuts and whatever Cypher did to him. So that's pretty much our first hint there. I actually like this part quite a bit. What we're doing here is we're splitting the team up into one team of Squall, and I think I went with Renoa and Irvine, are going to Balam Garden to warn it against the missile attack that the Sorceress is going to perform against them because, you know, we kind of tried to shoot her in the head. Well, Selphie, Zell, and Keistis are going to run, they're going to confiscate this Galbadian military vehicle that we used to get out of the prison to try and stop the missiles. Now the missiles to Trabia Garden have already launched, and Galbadia Garden isn't going to have anything bad happen to it because she basically owns it. The Sorceress basically owns it. Get in the train. Get in the train. Oh, okay. Can I actually... Do they not mind me here? Because I'm going to go pick up the Renoa card if nobody minds me being here. Really? I just shot your queen in the head, basically. You know what? Whatever. This is the bus that goes to Caraway Mansion. I'm gonna... Yeah, oh yeah. They really don't... No, okay. I killed their leader, or attempted to kill their leader, and then broke into prison for attempting to kill their leader. And now I can just... Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm gonna play Triple Triumph. I'm gonna fight a giant slug so my house can fly. Oh yeah. Yeah, sure, my head's stuffed up Renoa's ass. Yeah, sure, okay. Uh-huh. Incoming missiles! I'm running out of time! I got to move my house! Oh, yeah, that's how the targeting system works on those, yeah. An eyeball. Can I fight a giant slug now? At least I'll get the crater they were looking for. You know, when I've moved the entire building out of the way. Flop up, flop down. I'm outrunning a fireball with an entire house. I love how ridiculous this franchise can be. There's the giant slug. He funded Sid's garden. And now he's angry. Also he has Leviathan. It's fine now. I don't want those to be the same color. Dog counter! I'm crashing my house into a fishing village. He is torn between catching that fish and escaping with his life. It would be hilarious if it wasn't so tragic. This is it! The final showdown. Why is the final showdown so talky? Just shut up and let me stab you. I would like to stab you. Let's see if we can't take care of this in a limit break or so. Okay, there we go. Why? Because I shot you with like 27 bullets in the chest. That's why. not boss battle music. It's gonna be a big one. Oh. Oh, I missed a gunblade. I'm a shooting dog. Oh, is that it? Okay, so I've been kind of forgetting to make some updates here lately to my little journal. I am disc 3 at the moment. I don't remember my last time I was chiming in. It is currently September 26th. About 7:30 a.m., I think. So I'm running out of time here. I got about 2 days left of playtime before I gotta jumble all this together. And we're trying to get the airship. I've missed a couple of cards, I've missed a couple of things here and there. We've got, Shiva, Ifrit, Siren, Diablos, Brothers, Carbuncle, Leviathan, Pandemona, Cerberus, Alexander, and Tonberry. So the next one would be Doom. We also have Odin, but he doesn't count. But the next one would be either Cactar or Doom Train, depending on what I do first. So yeah, Cactar, Doom Train, Cactar, Bahamut, and Eden are what I'm missing here. Let's take a look at my card collection. We'll just go into card mod here. We've currently got Cypher, Edia, Renoa, Zelkista, Cerberus, Odin, Diablos, Minotaur, Sacred, Siren, Shiva, Minimog, and Angelo. I did grab that second, 100 elixirs, and the card's practically useless? Yes, please. I'm gonna have to do something with my current elixir so I don't waste room. Galbadians are firing laser beams at the moon to summon monsters! It doesn't even make sense in context. I'm not even kidding. Like they just spring that on you, that they're gonna float this giant thing to a specific point to fire laser beams at the moon to summon monsters. Packed my bags last night, pre-flight. 0 hour, 9 a.m. What? Why is it playing the Dalek music? And I'm gonna be high as a kite by then. I like the hologram landing pads. They slow you down. Seriously, what music is supposed to be playing here? Oh my god, I hate playing cards in this place. Look at all the rules. Oh, I think this is where the monsters come from, the moon. Because that's how science works. Oh, also Renault is possessed by Ultimacia or something. And is trying to... I don't know. She's trying to unseal Adele so Ultimacia can take control of Adele. But, you know, that's... whatever. I don't know. Look at all the monsters crawl from them. Look at all the monsters crawl to one spot. I always did actually like this cutscene. It does convey a certain sense of dread, you know, here's all this bad things that's about to happen, and there's really honestly nothing you can do to stop it. Because Zell's already tried to stop it. On his end. And Squall's in space, on Space Station. He can't do anything about it. It's just gonna happen. The texture mods have screwed up again. My spacesuit's arms are now made out of Cypher's head. Yeah. Okay. It's a space laser made out of moon monsters. I know I keep commenting on the ridiculousness of the space laser made out of moon monsters, but yeah, I'll stop. Okay. It's still made of cipher. Oh, it's still made of cipher. I'm gonna save the game. Ground control to Major Tom. Your circuit's dead. There's something wrong. Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear? Am I floating around my tin can? Far above the moon, planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do. Okay, so it turned out it was the Zell texture that was going over my spacesuit. So let's try this again with all of the Zell modified textures removed from the everything. Cypher's gone too, but that's how I figured out it was Zell, because I noticed the tattoo after I got rid of Cypher. So yeah, try it again. So this long delay between cutscenes makes much more sense when I can see her kind of flopping around. Yeah. So it's much easier. All I gotta do is wait for like 44 seconds for her to run into me. Holding down the B button seems to make it go faster. That'd be what? Circle? But I have circle remapped. So that'd be triangle? I have no idea. I'm gonna go bump into the Ragnarok. And that's all the further I was able to get with the allotted time. Thanks for watching. If you want to play along at home, November's I'm eyeing a lot. Why am I eyeing a lot? I don't even that much. October's game is going to be Threads of Fate with the minimum completion requirements of either character storyline. Doesn't matter which. You pick. Have fun with it. I'll see you next time.